What's that? Is that the sound of the fire department? No. That's the sound of the Karen police telling me that I'm going to fly too close to this fire in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Mike. You know the whole deal. My little hobby and shit. And I go around with sharing my little hobbies, one of which is flying the DJI Mini 2. Yeah, today we're gonna go basically check out a fire. When I say today, this was New Year's Eve, and I had a couple of things working against me though, one of which I was working and I was actually busy, so I don't really have time to fuck around too much, and two, the memory card was full. I've got like 10 or more memory cards, but generally speaking, they're all full of videos that I never uploaded or shared or any of that shit. So yeah, every now and then it bites me in the ass, but here we are anyway. Basically, I was driving down the street and I saw like thick black smoke, and I was like, oh, what's that all about? Someone having a barbecue? And ended up popping the drone up and checking it out. You will see I do not get too close, regardless what the Karens may say and blah blah blah. I've flown over many fires. I should make a fire playlist actually, because I probably got a dozen fires on my channel. Yeah, I don't know, to me they're interesting, and with that being said, I would never do anything to interfere with first responders. And I think most people that have some level of common sense can look at my videos and say, oh yeah, like if the fire people or police or whoever can't even see your drone, then there's very small likelihood that you interfered with them, since they never knew you were there. So anyhow, I am not 100% sure what's going on with this fire. Basically, there's like a park there, and there either could have been like a homeless encampment fire, because Hamilton's had several of those, or it could just be like some kind of a metal yard or some shit. I don't really know what exactly they do over there, so you'll see. I'm gonna kind of turn the camera so we can get a little bit better angle, but yeah, I don't even know what the places we're looking at. And yeah, I can't tell because I'm watching this on like on my video recording shit or whatever, Power Director, and I get like a little thumbnail thing, so I don't get a full image to look at. I can't tell if those are actually train cars or dumpsters, but either way, shit be burning. And I'm sure by the time I upload this, you guys will see it better than I can see it, and I will as well. So it's kind of cool. I'm sitting in my car, or truck rather, before work, but listen, I'm gonna add some sound effects, okay? You ready? Just since we're watching a fire video. Let's see, you gotta wait for it. This is real time, baby. Yeah, you couldn't ask for much better timing than that while we're doing a fucking fire video. So yeah, I just figured I'd pop this video out before work. Well, I'm gonna record it right now, but here's the thing. I'm not gonna upload it till I'm in the Wi-Fi, because if I upload this, it's like 8 gigabytes or some shit. That's a lot of data to use up. But anyway, back to the fire. Mostly I'm just rambling and letting you guys look for yourself and see what you think it is. Now, I think what I'm gonna do, and I guess you'll see in post, maybe I'll zoom in on some shit. Nah, fuck it, I'll just leave it alone. We had a lot of fire trucks there. Also, I don't know if you're local to the area and you don't know, Hamilton Fire, and probably your area does it too, but anyway, they've got a Twitter account where they put like tweets out for what shit is. This was labeled as a rubbish fire, which is kind of what originally led me to think like a homeless encampment. Not to say that their stuff is all their shit is all shit, but probably their shit is all shit. But it just, the only thing that made me not think that was it looks like it's like in a compound, so I don't know if the homeless people would be in the compound fucking around or not, but I don't know. Anything's possible, I suppose. Got a couple of RVs there. Look, 1, 2, 3 RVs. I wonder if people be living over there. I don't know if I've really drove over there, so we should probably go check it out. Another thing I could do is at some point when I got time, go do a flyback over the aftermath. And I've said that on a few videos, like, oh, I'm gonna go back and fly over it, and I never do. I'm what's called the king of lazy. There's a channel called the King of Random, although I think the one guy died or something in a parachute accident, something like that, paramotor accident, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he was the king of random, and I'm the king of lazy, which is why I don't have like a proper upload schedule, and I don't bother editing out shit anymore. I just fucking upload my videos the way I make them, and I don't really care. Yeah, I should do that. I think I'm gonna, if I'm not too lazy, we're gonna go ahead and make a DJI over fire playlists. And I'm not a pyro. I'm not out starting fires for content. Like, I know how there's some firemen out there that go out starting fires so they you know, have something to fight. I'm not lighting fires, so I have something to film. But I'm not opposed to popping the drone up. That kind of looks cool if you see how the smoke with the trees coming through it. Yeah, I'm not opposed to popping the drone up if I see some smoke going up. But yeah, it's kind of weird when you see these yards and they're so jam-packed full of shit, and it's like, what do you do? Like, all of a sudden you're like, oh, you know what, I need that white and red box truck out, and you got to move like 50 other fucking things to get at it. That would be frustrating. Although I face that struggle in my garage when I'm working on my car or my bike or shit. I'd be like, oh, I need that one fucking part, and it's buried under 100 other things. So anyway, this is not an overly exciting fire, you know what I mean? I would love it to be something spectacular. You know, what's that, the Wiz Khalifa Tower in Dubai or something like that. That would have been a cool one to fly around. Obviously, I know it's not really called the Wiz Khalifa, but it's called something like that. But yeah, it's not 100% exciting, although now I've got to zoom in on that one thing, because I'm looking at what looks like an RV with the back all cut the fuck off. So now when I go to my editing, I'm gonna have to come here to the 740 mark and zoom in so we can see exactly what I'm looking at there. You guys can already probably see it, but I can't zoom in on the shit I'm watching. But we could play a game of count the fire trucks. So let's see, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I mean fire vehicles, not fire trucks per se. At least 7 anyway, that I can count on my little screen. But yeah, no idea what would have started this, but back in that back corner, I suppose that would, you know, make you think possibly a homeless camp. But then again, like, if it's some kind of a workshop place or some shit, could have just been somebody fucking around, you know, and made a mistake with the torch or the welder or the grinder, not the app, like the tool. But I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much gonna wrap this up. You're welcome, because I'm about to go fucking zoom in on that RV thing and see what's going on with that. But I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching my shitty vehicles or shitty videos, and if you watched it this far, do me a favor, hit that like button, help me grow my shitty channel, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.